Welcome to another episode of FNM TV. Today we're going to bring you Gordon Wright on the left, playing his Razor Verge Thicket and a Birds of Paradise to start the game. He'll be running Naya against Nick Botto, who at this point in time will be running Valakut. He's been running Valakut for quite a while, getting some pretty good results with it. And this is their game, people. This is their game. You're going to experience it. So Gordon will tap 4 mana for the birds, blue mana, play his Seachrome Coast, use that Jace to draw into a Lotus Cobra. In Gordon's hand, it looks to be a Preordain, a Lotus Cobra, I believe 2 lands, and I can't make out the other cards. Nick's hand looks to be completely hidden, except for what looks to be another forest on the far right. Looking around, Nick has an overgrown battlement. Battlement will hit the board. And pass turn on over. We have Gordon untapping for the turn, drawing into a Seachrome Coast. I think the first method over here is to drop that Lotus Cobra to start getting that additional land. Jace will -1 and draw. We'll see a Seachrome come down for turn, adding blue to the pool. Use that floating blue on that Preordain. Hitting 2 cards I'm not quite sure about. So he'll Preordain again. Hitting an Oblivion Ring and something else. He's going to hold on and gauge his hand. It's probably a Sundial of the Infinite. So I was given a brief run-through of Gordon's deck. It's definitely a different type of build. Looks definitely to be fun, but one of the ways he preferenced it was Lotus Cobra and Angelic Destiny, which I was actually kind of excited to see. You know, a bunch of fetch lands, Angelic Destiny on turn 3 on a Lotus Cobra. Could make for a funny turn. Just start equipping everything with Angelic Destinies and going to town. But that is not this. This is a build revolving around... Tell you everything. You guys figure it out. So, Nick will play an Oracle of Moldiah and a Mountain for his turn. And pass it on over to Gordon, who untaps and draws into an island. Both players are going to draw a card. And Nick just raking in those Terramorphic Expanses right now. Mulls over decisions. Adds mana to his pool. 1, 2, 3 mana to his pool. Oblivion Ring. Targeting that Oracle of Moldiah. And play an island. Potentially adding mana to the pool. Sundial of the Infinite comes down. If you guys don't know what Sundial of the Infinite is, you, I believe, pay 1 and tap it to end your turn. You can only use, or end the turn. You can only use it on your turn. However, it's useful in certain interactions. Things on the stack go completely away. they get exiled and or resolve, depending on what it is. So 4 mana, 5 mana for a Acidic Slime. Acidic Slime comes in and destroys that Sundial of the Infinite. Less shenanigans going on, so I guess we really didn't even have to talk about the Sundial of the Infinite for that moment, guys. And he'll draw another one, though. Pardon me, I'm tired. Just woke up to do these videos. So, on top of Sundial of the Infinite, off the Jace draw, he'll hit a Oblivion Ring. So, Gordon's going to play a Colonnade, add mana through Lotus Cobra. He'll be sitting on 6 mana at the moment. Two mana to the pool. 3 mana to the pool. Oblivion Ring on the Acidic Slime. Gordon keeping it in the camera range. It's pretty good. So Gordon still has potentially 3 mana remaining in the pool. Lotus Cobra goes in for 2, bring him down to 18. He'll add 2 more mana to the pool, bring out the Sundial of the Infinite. I'm not sure what's so infinite about it if it ends a turn. Infinity's never supposed to end. But that's just me. That's what I think. Nick debating cracking that Terramorphic. And the turn ends, and Terramorphic Expanse does not get to search. Is that it? Yeah, looks like it. Interesting. That's something. So pretty much don't try and do anything on his turn. That's the moral of the story with Sundial of the Infinite, is never do anything on your opponent's turn. So, in comes the Mountain into play, making it Nick's third. Been struggling to hit those lands where Gordon can actually accelerate a bit with that Lotus Cobra every turn and go up by 2 mana. Rampant Growth hits the battlefield. Looking for some land, which I would assume would be a mountain, and I would be right in assuming that. Gordon's turn starts, drawing into a Razorverge Thicket. Jace will draw, going down to 1 counter, into another Sundial of the Infinite. He's going to play a Seachrome Coast, adding a potentially blue mana to the pool through Lotus Cobra. Not that it might matter at this point. So 5 mana in the pool, bring out Venser. And Venser always allows for some cool interactions. But I think this is one of the top interactions. Venser uses Blink ability. Blink that O-ring on the stack. Vroom. And Acidic Slime will never come back. Prime time. Prime time. Prime time. Now we got a game, fellas. Valakut. Valakut? No, mountain. That's right, you go get that Valakut. And we're going to have a part 2. I'm sorry to make you guys wait, but there just simply wasn't enough time to fit it into one video. Follow along on a video 2. It should be in the queue over here, over on the right side of your screen. Go do your little searchies. And we'll get to see the end of this. Or at least game 1. Yeah, game 1.